Hello and welcome back to another edition of Battletech Advanced, brought to you by Strategic Gaming, Commando Gaming, and brought to you live on Twitch.tv and on YouTube. So thanks for joining us. We're getting back to our roots. We've been playing a lot of different games right now, been having a lot of fun. Time to spool up the Argo and get out for some Battletech. I've got a battle set up. This is a supply lines mission, so we have to destroy pirate units. We're picking up from our previous playthrough. I have not played off camera since I've been playing so many other games lately. So we're going to jump right in. We travel to another planet, so this is a fresh planet of adventure for us. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, destroy the pirate
Ready for
units.
action, Commander. Receiving you.
Alright, we're right into... Oh, we're at a strategic disadvantage here. We got a dervish here, a wolverine, and a hunchback. Probably the wolverine is our best salvage here. We got another mech and some vehicles, so this is going to be fun. Alright, so probably push up as much as we can with our fire starter here.
Roger. Full speed.
Right after you drop, your hit percentages are lousy. We're going to do the best we can. At least we can get our flamers into this primitive dervish here, so let's take that shot.
Aye, aye.
Flamers have a much higher hit percent after a drop.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so this will help. We've got our Owens. So let's push up our Owens and get a tag in on this hunchback. That'll help everybody else, hopefully. Unless we completely miss. I think we got the tag on the Wolverine. Oh, that other mech is a blackjack. So we've got some pretty good salvage here. Alright, we need to push up. We want to take the high ground from the enemy as quickly as possible. Alright, decent hit percentages here on the hunchback for right after a drop, and he is evasive, so we're going to take those shots. Especially since we can get in the rear. Not as many hits as I would have hoped there. Ah, hunchback is pulling back. That's good for us.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That is a good situation. If they want to give us the high ground, they can do it. Alright. The best hit percent chance, but we're going to
Tell me what to do.
Let's try to get some damage in on that Wolverine. Missed for the most part.
Good to go.
Alright, we'll keep taking shots at the Wolverine.
Let's see how you like it.
Bad hit percentages because we just dropped, but we'll still take the shots. Alright, dervish is coming in for melee? Huh. Not really the best decision for dervish, because the dervish's strength really comes from its missiles and not from melee. Right, Wolverine is taking the correct approach. But they did secede the high ground to us, which is a huge benefit to us. Oh, great. We got mobile artillery.
Orders?
Alright. So if this dervish
my way.
wants to just expose itself to attack on its rear, do that. It's fine with me. Nice hits there.
Commander.
Alright, we need to keep our Owens evasive. Let's do that.
Double time. Let's go.
And, let's see. Would not mind getting a tag and a couple shots into the rear of this Wolverine. Nice. We got a tag on the Wolverine. Alright, if they're going to succeed, if they're going to give us the high ground, we should probably take advantage of that. Let's hit this Wolverine while we're here. Dervish is pulling back.
I hear ya.
Probably just about the only thing it could do there. Let's push up.
Uh-huh.
Problem is the dervish just gave its rear to our hunchback.
Hey, buddy! Behind you!
It's a primitive dervish, so I'm not really too worried about salvage here, so. Probably the best salvage here is going to be the Wolverine and the hunchback
What do
so
you need?
far.
Move order received.
Alright. Keep giving us shots into the rear of this dervish. We'll take those.
Firing. All weapons.
Another lance of reinforcements? Or is that like, that might just be a vehicle in the background. We gotta watch that mobile artillery vehicle.
What's up, boss?
Alright, let's push the fire starter down. If we can get
On the
rear
move.
shots again into the back of this dervish, maybe we can get rid of this guy right now.
Target locked on enemy 6.
His back has been hit really hard. There we go, there goes the dervish.
That's a kill.
Good to go.
Got a tag into the Wolverine already. Let's get a tag into this blackjack
Full
over
speed.
here.
No target.
Or the hunchback. Yeah, let's do the hunchback.
Copy that.
Very nice. Got some structural damage on the hunchback there.
Damage minimal. Waiting for orders. You betcha.
Alright, let's see if we can get the leg on this hunchback.
Here we go.
Close.
Yeah,
That
critical
leg
hit.
is in bad shape. Going after our Owens there. Thanks everybody who's joining our stream. We've just got a straight up battle here
Receiving you.
to open up our stream on Battletech.
Roger.
Let's go for the side of this Wolverine. Maybe we could finish off that leg. There we go. There goes the leg on the Wolverine. Very nice. Trying to maximize salvage on the Wolverine here. It's probably the best salvage that we have. Since we're early on in the game, we could use some additional mediums for sure. All right.
Light damage. Holding firm.
All right. Let's see if we can get out of this thing without a mech getting structural damage. Probably just cursed myself. That artillery piece we should probably get rid of sooner rather than later. It's got the heaviest weapon. Oh, Wolverine just gave itself damage. Very nice. Oh, it went for a charge. That's why. So when you see in Advanced, Battletech Advanced, when you see a enemy mech or a friendly mech move towards the enemy and then randomly explode and give itself damage, that means they went for a charge.
Ready for orders.
And they failed. Alright, so let's actually hit this fire
Coordinates
starter.
received.
Hit this Wolverine in the rear here.
Firing on rear arc.
Alright, we got him to eject. That was a good thing. Come on. It's not going to tell me how many parts we got. Alright.
Got something you want done?
Alright, Owens. Let's go hit the blackjack in the rear. Please. Ah. It's not letting me. It's not letting me make the move.
On the move.
Of course. Of course. Alright. I guess we're gonna hit this hunchback
Target for
then.
Alpha strike.
Because it wouldn't let me click before, and then when I tried it again, it clicked too early in the wrong spot. So that's okay. Alright, we can actually do, let's do a kick on this artillery piece. Not enough to finish it off.
Good to go.
Alright, we might as well
Going turbo.
see if we can get rid of this artillery piece now. It's arguably the biggest threat here.
Time to die.
It's going to take a couple rounds to get through the armor on that artillery piece. Which is ironic, because artillery pieces, generally speaking, do not have really big amounts of armor. But, hey, it's Battletech. What do you want me to say?
Standing by. Heading out.
If you want logic, you don't necessarily want to play Battletech. Alright, let's see if we can go for a leg on this hunchback. Try to get as much salvage into the pool as we can. Another hunchback. Oh, jeez. Alright.
Battletech. Down.
Oh my goodness, there goes our Owens. What the heck? What the heck? Our Owens was evasive. That should not have happened. Alright, we definitely need some good salvage now, because we're a mech down. Hopefully we're not a pilot down. Alright, fire starter. Let's go in for a kick on that mobile artillery. Maybe we can get an internal explosion. No. Us losing our Owens right off the belt there with that sniper shot to the rear. Oof. Alright, I think we're just gonna keep hitting this artillery piece. Need to get some guns off the field. That 4N is a nasty. Hits the rear of our Shadowhawk. That 4N's got something pretty significant
Good to go.
on it. Alright.
Right, Commander. Ugh!
I'm tired of that artillery piece. Let's get that out of there. Nice. Nice little tea bag.
Move her down.
Light damage, Commander. Aye, aye.
Alright, Enforcer, you're gonna have to finish off that hunchback on your own. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's go for leg again.
Giving them everything I've got.
Ooh, so close. So close to getting rid of that leg there. I keep rebuilding this Shadowhawk. Maybe it's a sign. Alright, fire starter. Need you to get in close. On this blackjack and heat it up. It's really my own fault because I put the Shadowhawk in a bad position. I was getting impatient. Alright, haven't lost any weapons yet. That's a good thing. Alright. Shadowhawk has got to stay front facing now. At least our armor's we're about to lose one arm, another arm, but can we do a precision strike? Yes, we can. Let's see if we can get this hunchback on the ground. That helps. There goes the hunchback. Thanks for joining us. If you have any comments, feedback, or questions, please put them in the chat room. Also, if you're watching
Waiting
this
for orders.
either in a live stream or in a video playback, suggest you
On my
stop by twitch.tv Commando Gaming 1 and give us a follow. We have a pop giveaway every month. So please stop by and give us a follow so you can get a free pop on us.
Good to go.
Forcer.
Acknowledged.
See if we can finish off this hunchback. Let's go for the other leg.
Weapons are called.
So close.
Reporting critical hit.
This hunchback's about to lose its second leg. Alright, hunchback's up. Hey, as long as they're not shooting at my Shadowhawk right now, I'm happy.
Yeah, Commander.
Alright, let's just get some heat in on this blackjack again.
Engaging with target.
Try to backstab? He is. Alright. Oh. Ooh, large laser to the rear of our fire starter. Actually pretty smart.
Reporting internal damage.
I have noticed with the most recent update that it feels like the AI is a little smarter. Back. Alright.
Good to go.
Alright, let's push our hunchback down.
Right, Commander.
We've got this blackjack isolated right now, so let's take advantage of that. Go for one of the legs.
Here we go.
Standing by. On my way.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Keep hitting this blackjack. It's isolated. Let's try to take advantage of that. Alright, blackjack's overheated now. I don't think he'll even be able to shoot. Nope. Alright, Shadowhawk. He's only going to be able to charge. We don't want to do a charge, because the charge almost always gives yourself as much damage as the enemy, if not more. So it's really a desperation play. And my Shadowhawk's already in rough shape here.
I'm in trouble. Commander?
Firestarter's taking some hits. Alright, let's push up. Let's keep the fact that this blackjack is isolated to our advantage.
Right, Commander.
Add that to the fact that the blackjack just can't take that much damage.
Armor holding. Ready for orders.
We're gonna have to tank a little with the enforcer here. I'm not worried about the blackjack, I'm worried about that hunchback that already killed one of our mechs.
Target spread out.
There we go, engine destroyed, there goes the blackjack.
Hostile eliminated.
Alright, so we just have that hunchback up there, and then we have this vehicle.
Orders?
Tricky part is the hunchback's in a really good position here to make our lives miserable. Alright, let's send the fire starters
No shooting,
to start
just running.
flanking against that hunchback. Hopefully he'll come out of hiding. There he is. Goes after our enforcer, which isn't the worst scenario. Alright, Shadowhawk, your whole job is just see if you can finish off that APC. It's about all you're good for right now. Just don't lose that other arm,
Waiting
will
for
ya?
orders.
Alright, and we got our hunchback against their hunchback, and we've got our enforcer in support, so feeling pretty good about it. Let's see. All it has is an AC5. Oh, I thought it hit me with something a lot harder than that. It must have just been a really lucky shot. Not nearly as menacing.
Right, Commander.
Commander.
Alright.
Roger.
This is just going to become a battle of attrition here.
Firing. All weapons.
He's got the high ground, but I've got a lot more firepower.
I'm ready for orders.
And we can actually send our... yeah. We'll keep flanking with the fire
No
starter. Shadowhawk needs to finish off that vehicle. Hey, thanks for joining us. Is this a mod? Yep, this is Battletech Advanced. Really appreciate you joining us. This is Battletech Advanced. It's been updated with the latest patch. I've found that Battletech Advanced is the most fun mod overall. I played pretty much all of the mods for Battletech, and I keep coming back to this one. We've done a really good job with it. You know, there are some other mods that I like some parts of it, so it's like you can't get the perfect mod, unfortunately. I mean, if I could, I would take things from Battletech Advanced, I would take things from 3025, I would take stuff from Rogue Tech, and I would merge it into like a master mod. But, you know, that's part of the reality of modded gameplay, is you kind of take what you get. Let's actually finish off this vehicle here.
Move order.
I left my Shadowhawk exposed foolishly. probably just finish off this APC, or at least give it some things to shoot at. See what the Hunchback does. Go for the rear reinforcer, and now we got some structural damage. Not so good.
Taking internal damage.
That's all because of misposition on my part. I'm rusty. I haven't played Battletech in a week or so, so been spending a lot of time on Crusader Kings. We really need to get a mech out of this mission. Really, really, really need it. Alright. Shadowhawk, can you please go back and finish the APC like you should have done earlier? No. This ABC is, like, incredibly overpowered. We're about to lose more stuff off the Shadowhawk. We just got to finish off this
Good to go.
APC. Alright, so let's have our Hunchback keep their Hunchback busy. Let's go with a precision strike. Alright, at least he's overheating.
Firing on target.
There we go, got some structural damage. That'll give him something
That's
to
a
think
critical
about.
What do you need?
Come on, let's just finish off this APC.
Engaging.
There we go. I don't know why we had to step on that APC like 6 times.
Vehicle down.
Sometimes the vehicles
Oh, what's
in
up,
Battletech Advanced are a little overpowered. Sometimes they're a little too fast,
On the move.
and their armor is much stronger. You know, I'm sure there's a reason that they did it that way, and I love the guys who came up with this mod, so I'm not going to complain too much, but sometimes the vehicles are just a little overpowered. Alright, so let's keep our Shadowhawk in cover. Alright, if we can get a lucky shot in on this leg. There we go. Hunchback, go boom, or at least you fall down.
Commander,
Alright, let's take advantage of that.
moving to position.
Alright, let's go for the other leg, trying to maximize salvage so it's down. Oh, nice. So, we have a guest in the chat room, and he says he might try some mods after he completes his first game. So, my question for you is, have you not played modded Battletech ever? Because actually, if you are going to do modded Battletech, I do honestly, and you've never done mods before for Battletech, I can't suggest more that you actually go for Battletech Advanced, because the mod is super easy to install. It basically has an executable for you. So all you have to do is download that executable, and it will download everything you need to make the mod work. It's just like installing a video game. It's incredibly easy to do. You don't have to move files around. You don't have to delete some files, add some files. You don't have to worry about where you place everything, because it has an executable that does all that work for you. So I'd really recommend,
On it.
if it's your first attempt at playing modded Battletech, try Battletech Advanced. It's the easiest to install. It's probably the most comprehensive experience for you as well. And if you are doing it, if you are modding Battletech for the first time, do not do Rogue Tech. because Rogue Tech is the most complicated mod to install. It has lots of bugginess to it. It's a good mod, but it's not really the best mod for a person who's breaking into modded Battletech. So that's my tips to you if you want to get into the modded universe. Also, feel free, when you're ready to mod, send me a whisper in Twitch, and I'll be happy to help you as much as I can with
Mission
getting
successful.
the mod installed for you. It's super easy if you do Battletech Advanced. All you do is go to Nexus Mods, download Battletech Advanced, and then inside the download there's an executable. You start that executable and it will download everything you need and modify the game, and you won't have to worry about where you put the files or anything. It's beautiful. Alright, here we are in salvage. So we only got 2 parts. The good thing is we're going to get a Wolverine out of this. And we desperately need another medium mech. So we're going to take the Wolverine. We also got a Hunchback part. We got 3 Wolverine parts. We got a core, which is good. And we got some Thumper ammo. So not too bad. We've got a lot of repairs to do right now. So that's a little frustrating, including the fact that we completely lost a mech. So that's a little frustrating. Thanks again for joining the stream. We'll do some mech repairs and then we'll get right back into the action. I know that's what you're here for. Should have another hour to do a stream. Just a quick stream this morning. And then we're probably going to get into some Crusader Kings later on today. Alright, so we got some repairs to do. What did we lose? Alright, we didn't lose anything significant on the Shadowhawk. So we'll be up and running in 3 days.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Enforcer, ooh, did we lose something in the Enforcer? Oh, we lost our AC-10. Oh, man. That was a lucky shot. Alright, so do we have another AC-10? We do. Okay, so no big deal. 3 days, we'll be back up and running.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, our fire starter, 1 day. Our Owens here. How bad is it? Ooh, we lost the core. So we're going to say goodbye to our Owens. This Owens is going to be sold for scrap. Alright. Now the good news is, so we got a Wolverine out of that. So if we're trading a Wolverine for a Owens, I think that's a pretty good exchange. So let's take a look at our new Wolverine. Alright, this is the 6R. Let's see if it's stock. AC5, SRM6, so very much stock. So one of the first things we're going to do, I'm not huge on jump jets, so we're going to take the jump jets off. Because one thing you can't have to watch in Battletech Advanced is it does take you significant time to change things around on your mech. So I like to make major changes to my mechs when I travel. But the good news is you can take off jump jets, you can max armor, and it takes no time at all. It just takes you some money.
On it.
So now our
know when that's
Wolverine
done.
just became much more survivable, and it cost us no time. All right, so we've got a lot of mechs in repair here. So we're mostly down to lights, and we got 2 mediums. So let's find a mission that keeps us rolling. Yeah, I got to go into the barracks here.
Good to go.
Blockade. Oh, he's only out for 6 days? No.
Waiting for orders.
That's not who got hurt. Let's see.
Good to go.
Hawk, Floppy.
Oh, what's up, boss?
Ready to
Sundance.
get it on.
Sundance. He was in the Owens, and he's out for 18 days. That's actually not too bad considering his mech got destroyed. All right, so we got Clash of the Titans. I like to make this. If you need help adding to the mod, yeah. If you need help installing the mod, please send me a whisper, and I will be happy to. We can either set up a time and we can do it over the phone, or we can whatever you need to help you, buddy. I'd love to help you out. So thanks for joining the stream. Looks like we have somebody else on. So what I like to do is make this a choose your own adventure type stream. So if anybody has any feedback on what we should do next, let me know. I'm not going to do Clash of the Titans because we're really light on firepower right now. We could do a base capture, another base capture. We can do a duel. Actually, a duel might not be that bad. Let's see. Tonnage restriction. We've got a capture base, and we've got a tag team. I'm actually inclined to do the tag team here. That will actually buy us some time. Let me make sure our repairs are prioritized correctly in the mech bay first. All right, so I don't need the fire starter as much as I need the Shadowhawk or the Enforcer. Okay. Alright, so let's get ourselves into a battle here. Tag team. Ooh, nice salvage for a tag team mission. Alright, so we got our Hunchback. We'll take our Wolverine. Not a lot of great choices here. We'll take a fire starter. We'll take another fire starter. And then we'll take our Panther fire starter. And then I'm going to take the Fire Bee here. Don't use the Fire Bee very often, but we're kind of up against it as far as available mechs. So we'll take the Fire Bee here. Put our best pilots in our most powerful mechs. Alright, we'll put our sensor locker in the Panther. We're not going to have enough mechs to take that many. Alright, so we're going to take that fire starter. And we're not going to be able to take the Fire Bee. We'll take... Alright, so we're going to take Hunchback, Wolverine, 2 fire starters, and a Panther. But it is a 1-skull mission, so we should be fine. Hopefully we can get some more salvage so we can maybe build another medium. Early on in this game, the transition from mediums to heavies is probably the hardest transition as far as just getting sufficient mech parts. Once you get enough mediums, it's relatively easy to go up in tonnage to heavies, and then from heavies to assaults. But in my experience, usually the hardest part of a new career mode is using a whole bunch of lights to get enough mediums that you can move up in competition. So that's where we are right now, but it makes it fun and challenging. Alright, so this is a tag team. So there's going to be a other friendly force, and then there's going to be us. And it's going to be 2 enemy lances. So the good news, or at least 2 enemy lances. So the good news is here there should be plenty of salvage available. Now the tricky part is sometimes when you have these missions, it'll have a caveat like all of the force that you're defending must
Command
survive.
interface initiated.
So let's see what the caveat is. Alright, so usually these guys are jerks. And they don't want to be teammates with us. Alright, so there's our friendly forces. Alright, so ensure Davion Lance safely evacuates. 1 must survive and evacuate. 2 remain. So this puts us in a tough spot because, let's see, the enemy has, our friendly force has a catapult and a javelin. Not exactly the most powerful force. So we need to actually sprint there as quickly as we can to help them.
Confirmed. Don't need to tell me twice.
Because we can't afford to have those guys die. It will be very bad for us.
Coordinates received.
One of them can die, but if both of them die, then it's game over. And of course, they're way ahead of us, and it looks like they're facing a full lance. Not a super powerful lance, but still a lance just the same. So let's... This is going to be a... Can we get there
Got it.
before
Back
the
speed,
enemy,
no shooting.
before our support, friendly force gets destroyed, type of deal? Now, if they just waited for us, that would be a lot better. And of course, we landed in a horrible spot because we can't even give them fire support yet because we're too far away, and we've got a mountain in between us and them.
Let's go.
So we're just going to have to push up as quickly as we can here. Alright, hopefully these friendly units... Oh, it's a dervish. This is a pretty sizable enemy force here.
Aye, aye.
And the challenge is going to be just getting there in time to help them. So that's our challenge here. Thanks everybody for joining us. We just started off a tag team mission, so we have to support
Hauling ass.
the AI friendly unit. The challenge is we are way on the other side of the map, and our force only has 2 units, and they can only lose 1 of the units. If they lose more than 1, then we're in trouble. Then the mission's over. So it's going to be a race to get over there and see if we can support them as quickly as we can. Hopefully the AI can stay alive. Oh, we got a bushwhacker. This is a very sizable enemy force. I don't know why the AI thought it was good to attack without support here. Thanks everybody for joining our stream. If you have any feedback, commentary, suggestions, please feel free to put them into the chat room. I want to make this as interactive as possible for you guys. Alright, great. Can't afford to have that javelin get beat up.
Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Alright, come on. I'd like my turn. Can I have my turn? Because I need to get there to support these guys.
I hear ya.
ASAP. So basically we're just sprinting
Double time!
over there as quickly as we can here. Hoping the
Waiting
friendly
for orders.
units don't get destroyed before we get over there.
Roger. Full speed.
I don't exactly have the fastest mechs
Standing by.
to run across the map with either. Let's see. Alright, Alright, at least the catapult's hanging back.
Move.
So we should be able to at least protect the catapult now. See, the catapult's using its long-range firepower, so if it stays back here, at this point we should be able to protect it. Hopefully. Right. Hopefully the javelin's just providing some vision here.
Awaiting orders.
And if it was smart, it will stay evasive.
Orders.
Let's push up with the Wolverine.
I copy.
Alright, I'm feeling a little better about my chances now that we're in one more round. We should be even with the catapult. The catapult has some good firepower actually, if it can keep hitting. So if the catapult stays back and uses its long-range firepower in support, we should be okay. That bushwhacker is some really nice salvage. I would love to get a bushwhacker. Pretty much I'll take any mech at this point. We definitely need some more mechs in the mech bay. The Dervish, I'd like the Dervish as well. The Dervish is a very solid medium mech. I don't know if later on today I'm going to play some more Crusader Kings 3,
Waiting for
which
orders.
I'm really enjoying, or I'm going to do some Fallen Republic,
Pedal to the
which is a
metal.
Stellaris mod for Star Wars. Just came out 2 weeks ago. I'm enjoying that as well. Lots of good options here. Alright, let's see if we can just get a tag on this blackjack here.
Special delivery!
Alright, that will help our catapult ally hopefully hit that blackjack. Problem is we're going to have to send in our mechs piecemeal here as soon as they get within range. Which is not how I like to do things. It takes your tactical and strategic options largely off the table, and it just becomes us getting in there as quickly as possible to try to save our friends here. Alright, let's see what the Wasp's going to do. Okay, Wasp is going to close. See, they're really going to target that javelin as much as they can because it's got a tag on it.
Yes, Commander.
And the AI also knows that they have
Aye,
a win
aye.
scenario where all they have to do is take out both of the enemy mechs. So the AI absolutely will play towards whichever option gives them a win as easily as possible. So I don't think I'm going to be able to save this javelin here, so I'm going to focus on trying to save the catapult. Seems like the most likely scenario here. Alright, let's push up with our fire starter. See, again, we're kind of in a situation where we're forced to be very aggressive here. With a light mech. I would never send a light mech streaming against, going in against a medium lance like this in a regular situation. I would say, okay, let's stay together, let's form a battle line, let's flank. But
Standing by.
in this situation where we have to keep the friendly forces alive, and we're halfway across the map, really limits our options a lot.
Commander.
But we're doing the best we can here, so it's okay. Alright, Wolverine's in range
Aye, aye.
now. Alright, so we can actually bring some more firepower to bear. Alright, we got some precision strikes saved up, so let's go after... he's still a long way away. Let's see if we can take out one of the arms of that blackjack. That would be helpful. There we go. Alright, there
That
goes
is something good.
one of his PPCs. That was a nice shot there. Let's see what the catapult will do. The catapult should have gone after the blackjack instead of going after the evasive wasp, but that's the AI for you. Ugh. Yeah, that javelin is not going to last very long. That's fine. If I can keep the catapult alive, then we succeed. That's all I'm worried about.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Fire starter. Push up. Again, we don't have a lot of choices. We need to get in here and cause as much trouble for the enemy lance as we can while our mediums come up to fight. So we're going to have to push in, take our chances with these lights so that catapult does not get destroyed. Luckily, the catapult is staying back, so we should be okay. Alright, Javelin's actually pulling back. That's good. If the Javelin might actually draw the enemy out towards us, which would be a good thing. Okay, enemy switching targets to us, which is good. Try to hit us with a tag there.
Orders.
Alright. Come on. Alright, Panther's finally...
On my way. Double time.
It's not easy to run across the map and be viable with a Panther. But luckily, our Panther did get into range. Let's go for the other arm on the blackjack.
Firing.
It's worth a precision strike.
Yep.
Alright, now it's time to get into the nitty-gritty with our fire starters.
Looking out.
We've got this blackjack isolated here, so let's
Engaging target.
get it while we are still very evasive. Alright, nice.
Commander.
Alright, can we get the hunchback into this fight? Not this round. Some of my mechs are so slow. The Panther and the Hunchback are never gonna confuse anybody as speed queens, speed demons.
Good to go.
Let's keep pushing up. I'm gonna have to keep our fire starter as evasive as fire starters as evasive as possible here. Alright. To keep the Wolverine into this thing legitimately, we're gonna have to keep using precision strikes to make these
Roger.
shots relevant.
That didn't hit?
And we missed anyways. All that trouble for a precision strike. Oof. That catapult's doing as much damage to me as it is to the enemy. It's not really helping us very much. Alright, Blackjack is pulling back. Not what we wanted. I was hoping to finish off that Blackjack before, while it was still exposed. Oh, we got an Irby too. Boy. This enemy force just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
They don't like me.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Alright, we got this wasp isolated. Let's see if we can take advantage of that while staying evasive. Good hits on the wasp. Come on, friendly forces. Can you do something to help us? No. The Javelin's just going to keep running, which is, I guess, theoretically a good thing for me. But a little help, because this is actually a pretty decent enemy force
They've
here.
got a lock on me.
Especially since I had to rush in. Alright, that guy's got a rocket launcher. That Earth's got a rocket launcher. That was basically the one big shot for that Irby right
My
there.
armor's getting ripped off. Ready for orders.
Alright, Panther. Let's push up. Push up, push up, push up. We need some fire support. What can you give us here? Decent shot on the Dervish. 50-50 on the Irby. Oh, the Irby has an MRM-30. Oh, we'll go for the shot on the Bushwhacker. Or... call me crazy, I'm gonna go after the Irby here.
Target
That
acquired.
MRM-30 is pretty nasty. And we might be able to take the Irby out quickly here. Alright, so let's stay evasive. Let's hit the Irby in the rear.
Locked on rear arm.
At least we can keep those MRMs out of the equation here. This Bushwhacker's problem. At least he went for melee. That was a mistake. Oh, he's got a lot of machine guns, so maybe not. Maybe that was a good decision on his part.
That hit hard. Yes, Commander.
Alright, come on. Alright, finally, our Hunchback is
On the move.
actually able to provide some fire support here. Not the best hit percent
Taking the shot.
chance here. But at least we can get some fire down range. The Dervish coming in for melee too? Oh, son of a gun. Alright. Okay. Alright, so they're gonna...
Ah!
Not good.
I
Not
took
good.
some shrapnel.
They are gonna just punish that
Confirmed.
fire starter at this point. It looks like that's their game plan. I was hoping maybe I could pop that Irby. Alright, come on, Catapult. Can you help us? Yes!
Oh, boy. Ow, ow, ow.
I mean,
Armor
that
blow
did
through.
damage to us,
Internal damage.
so that was a problem, but at least they got a decent shot in with on that Irby.
My internals are taking a beating. Good to go.
Alright. Again, we don't have a real ability to do a lot of finesse here. It's just pushing through to the enemy. Alright, I can at least get rid of this Irby. I think.
Target confirmed.
Should be enough to finish off Irby here. There we go. There goes the Irby.
That's a kill.
Alright, that gives us some options. Alright, if this friendly javelin could help us... No, it's just going to kind of run around. Not really helping us. Probably going to go after the fire starter that's on the ground. Yep. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Fire starter, you are going to pull back.
Roger that.
And let's hit this dervish in the rear. If they're going to surround one of my mechs, then that gives the rest of our mechs rear shots, so... Seeing new contact, probably Lyrian Lance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Another enemy Lance. This is not going well.
I'm losing weapons, Commander. Good to go.
Alright. Now in a perfect world, I could pull my fire starter out. But I can't.
Back to standing. What's next?
Can't pull it out.
Moving fast.
We can at least get some rear shots in.
Got it.
Alright, let's see what the bushwhacker's gonna do. Hitting our fire starter. Oof.
Not good. Not good. Commander.
Alright, let's keep pushing in. Gotta make these
On my
guys
way.
pay
Double time.
for focusing their fire on our hunchback, our fire starter.
Firing on target.
Alright, good hits there.
I'm getting all shot up, Commander. Receiving you.
Let's push down. That's our
Let's
Wolverine. At least our mediums have full armor. We got that going for us.
I copy.
Alright, Catapult, can you do something useful for us instead of just shooting us? Oh, alright, you're not going to do anything. He might be out of ammo. That would be fantastic. Yeah, they're going to keep beating up on our wasps.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. This fire starter needs to live to fight another day. Let's get him to some cover.
Got it.
Get a tag on the bushwhacker.
Commander.
Alright, let's push up with the Panther.
Maximum speed.
Let's do a precision strike here with on the Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker's legs are a little thin on armor. Maybe we can take a leg out on this Bushwhacker.
Waiting for orders.
In the meantime, let's get our Firestarter facing the enemy and overheat this Bushwhacker.
Target lock on enemy's wrist.
It'd be nice if this friendly javelin could give us some fire support. There we go, he actually shot. He hasn't shot for like 7 rounds, it feels like. Alright, at least they're shooting at the friendly javelin now, instead of our Firestarter. I thought that one Firestarter was doomed. Okay, we're switching to the heavier target, which is good for us. Our mediums have plenty of armor.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's push in. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get rid of this dervish here.
That's gonna hurt.
Just trying to get some enemies off the field
Waiting
at this
for
point.
orders.
Let's do the same thing. Let's keep hitting this dervish. It's in rough shape here. Alright, standard engine
Inflicted
critical.
some heavy damage.
He's panicked. Alright, come on, friendly catapult. Do something. I think the friendly catapult's out of ammo. That's the problem. Alright, we're gonna keep going after our beat up Firestarter. That's to be expected. Not the best strategy for them right now, but that's what the AI is saying to itself. That's the best target to get off the field. But they really should be focusing on our mediums while they can. Oh, we just lost a leg on our Firestarter. This all came out of the fact that we had to push forward to keep the enemy force alive. That's the big problem here. Alright, we're gonna have to be aggressive. I don't like it, but we're gonna have to be aggressive even with our
Roger that.
damage mech here. We need everything we can get out of every mech we have here. Alright, friendly javelin. No. We're just gonna keep picking on these Firestarters.
They've blown past my
I have a
armor.
couple Firestarters to repair.
Standing by.
That's for sure.
Coordinates received.
Let's see if we can keep. Use our Panther to keep this Bushwhacker busy. Also keep going for the leg here.
Confirmed.
Ooh, nice hits. We took out an
Solid connection on that one.
AC-5 on the Bushwhacker. That's a lot of its firepower, actually.
Damn it! I've got an armor breach.
Stand up. Wolfbanes. Alright, what are your options, Wolfbane?
Ready for action.
You can move. Alright. Sadly, alright, let's get him behind this rock. We'll get a
Reduce
little bit of
mobility.
cover.
My mech is limping. Roger that.
Fortunately, we need every mech we can get right now. Dervish is coming in for melee. Okay, he missed. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Hunchback. Hunchback.
Moving to position.
Let's see if we can put this, Dervish out of his
Engaging
misery
target.
here. There we go. 5 salvageable parts. A Dervish would be a very nice
Yes, Commander.
mech to put together here. Alright, Wolverine. Wolverine. What are you gonna do? Alright, I need to be aggressive with the Wolverine here
Copy that.
to draw fire away from my fire starters. So,
Aye, aye.
after this Blackjack. Oh, alright, the catapult at least has a medium laser to help us with. That's a good thing. Ooh, Bushwhacker goes for melee. Again, I don't know if that's the best choice. It does have a fair amount of machine gun firepower, but I don't think I would do
Commander?
that. Alright, so that gives us an opportunity to use our fire starter to get into the rear of this Bushwhacker. Again.
Targeting enemy backside.
Alright, come on, friendly javelin. Give us some fire support. There we go. Nice. I'll take what I can get here.
They've got a lock on me.
Got something you want done? On my way.
Panther. Alright, let's hit this Bushwhacker in the rear. It's worth a precision strike.
Affirmative.
Alright, should give us knockdown.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can pull our other fire starter back.
Confirmed.
Just have it beat up on the Bushwhacker. Yes, 5 parts on the Bushwhacker. Very nice. We're going to have some good salvage options out of this mission, that's for sure.
Damage. Critical.
Which is good, because
Awaiting
our
orders.
fire starters are getting
Confirmed.
beat up. Alright. Let's hit this Blackjack.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we need to keep being aggressive with our Wolverine.
Target's taking a critical.
Force out four parts. Alright, we got him on the run now. Hard to believe that we didn't lose a mech so far. We're put in a really bad situation with the fact that we couldn't really use strategy here. Alright, if you want to send a Wasp against a Wolverine for melee... Oh, he blew himself up. That was a charge. So that is what a charge can do. Was that worth it for them? No way was that worth it for them. At all. Okay.
Good to go.
Alright, so our fire starters are going to stay way in the background here. We don't have a lot of...
Right, Commander.
Ooh, we got a tag on that Raven. That's really good. If we can get out of this without losing a mech after how this started, I will be very happy. Alright, some structural on our Hunchback.
Internal structure damage.
I can live with that.
What's up, boss?
Let's push up with our Panther. It's got the
Moving up.
most armor at this point. I think the Wolverine has the most armor, but outside of that, let's do a precision strike on the Javelin, or the Raven. Nice hits there.
What do you need?
Alright, let's keep getting the fire. Problem is, Firestarter doesn't have the speed to get out of trouble here, so
Taking the shot.
might as well have him just take a shot.
Commander?
Okay, Hunchback
Affirmative.
needs a round to stabilize. Got great hit percentage against the Raven,
Engaging target.
which is usually very hard to hit when we have a tag. And there's that.
Going to
helps.
critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
Wolverine can actually go in for a punch. One of the reasons I love the Wolverine is for its tonnage. It's a great brawler and melee mech. Alright, there goes the Raven. Are we done? Alright.
Mission successful.
Mission successful, guys. We've got some interesting salvage choices here. I like the Bushwhacker more than I like the Dervish, but I think we have a Dervish part in salvage. Alright, so do we have any injuries? Alright, so Penthea is out for 18 days. All things considered, that's not too bad. Alright, so... Alright. So do I take the Bushwhacker parts? Let's see. Might come down to the components here. Bushwhacker's not that exciting. Stock roll gorilla prototype. Alright, let's look at the Dervish. Dervish carries main weapon. You know what? I'm gonna take the chance with the Bushwhacker. I'll take the bushwhacker parts. Maybe we'll get enough for a full bushwhacker. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. We didn't get a mech out of this thing. Not the thing I was hoping for. So we got a blackjack part. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bushwhacker parts, a dervish part, 2 raven parts, and a wasp part. I mean, we did get an XL engine though, so there's that. It's not a total wash. Not a total wash. We just didn't get a mech. Really could use some additional mechs at this point. So that's going to wrap up this edition of Battletech Advanced. Don't have enough time for another mission, so we're just going to end the video here. Let's go into the mech bay, get some repairs started. Alright, Hunchback will take a day. These fire starters got wrecked. Really, really wrecked. Alright, repair all. Oh, we just lost 2 heat sinks off this fire starter. Actually not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Alright, let's slap those heat sinks back in. Days.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
This one probably... Actually not that bad. Alright. Okay. We lost a flamer and a medium laser. Alright. Medium laser. Could have been a lot worse here. You know what we could do? It's repairing this anyways. Let's make some changes. What the heck? Let's put a machine gun array, it's going to be over a ton. Alright, so we'll put 1 machine gun array, and then we can do 2 flamers, flamer, 1 flamer. Alright, yeah, I could do 2 small lasers though. Yeah, small laser, small laser. That'll take 7 days. It's okay.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, we're definitely going to have to do some repairs before the next mission, so we're definitely going to prioritize. So our Hunchback, we can get in a day. We have another fire starter we can get in a day. And that's the best we're going to do. So that'll end this video. We'll be back shortly with another video. We'll probably do some more Battletech Advanced tomorrow since it's a holiday. So look for that, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys soon. Once again, give us a follow at twitch.tv, Commando Gaming 1, and you'll be entered into our monthly pop giveaway. No purchase necessary. Talk to you soon.